Thank you, councillors and staff, and welcome to the February 2021 committee meetings of Dubbo Regional Council. I advise that council is now web streaming its standing committees and council meetings live to the internet, and as such all those present should refrain from making any defamatory statements. Your attendance at this meeting is your acceptance of the condition that your image may be recorded and streamed to the internet as well as being retained in the archive of the recorded council meetings and standard committee meetings. I now open the February 2021 Development and Environment Committee meeting, the time being 5:30. The first item is leave of absence. I've got a leave of absence for Councillor Gumley and Councillor Etheridge. Can I have someone move that? Thanks. Thanks, Councillor Jones. Second, Councillor Shields. Any questions or debate? Being Councillor Parker.
Leave of absence last week.
Yeah. You're right. All those in favour of the leave of absence? No one against? Declare that carried. The next item is DEC 21/2, the Building Summary December 20 and January 2021. Can I have someone move that? Thanks, Councillor Ryan. Second, Councillor Parker. Any questions or debate? Councillor Parker.
Now with it. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Look, just I'd like to make a comment on the December 2020 results there, and some 117 applications, about totaling 24 million, as against December 2019, 46 applications and only 9 million. So, but if we reflect back to the December 20 figures, 60 applications totaling 16 million were for single dwellings. So that's the reason for, well, I'm assuming, the shortage of subdivided blocks for sale. So overall, significant demand still evident in Dubbo for purchases and rental accommodation, and we're hearing that from lots of different sources, and it's pleasing to note that we're always getting favourable comments on Dubbo. So that's all I'd like to comment on there. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thanks, Councillor Parker. Councillor Shields.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The numbers that have been presented to us here this evening are quite extraordinary. We've seen figures being put up for December, 46 individual dwellings, but what really interests me, we have other residential developments, 15 other residential development applications, 15 of them. They're anything from flats to dual ops to townhouses, all those residential developments that have long been said we're not approving. Well, the proof's in the pudding, they're being approved. So it is quite extraordinary the amount of development going on in Dubbo. I can't think back to a time when our construction industry has been so hot, where there's been so much building work going on. I know they say all over regional New South Wales that the construction industry is in big growth mode, but more so in Dubbo. But it's very important to point out that those other residential developments, such as townhouses, such as dual ops, etc., are on fire as well. They are going through the roof when it comes to approvals. So this is exceptionally good news for Dubbo, and it goes to show that when you put the right things together in the Dubbo region, great things can happen. Thank you.
Thanks, Councillor Shields. Any other questions or comments? No other questions or comments. I'll put that. All those in favour? No one against. I declare that carried. The next item is DEC 21/3, the Planning Proposal Policy Results of Public Exhibition. Can I have someone move that? Thanks, Councillor Lawrence. Second, Councillor Diffie. Any questions or comments? Being none, I'll put that. All those in favour? No one against. Declare that carried. The next item is DEC 21/4, the Planning Proposal R20/1, South Lakes Estate, result of public exhibition. Can I have someone move that way? Thanks, Councillor Diffie. Second, Councillor Lawrence. Any questions or debate? No questions or debate. I'll put that. All those in favour? No one against. Declare that carried. The next item is DEC 21/5, the draft planning agreement for the RAF base. Can I have someone move that way? Thanks, Councillor Shields. Second, Councillor Parker. Any questions, debate? Councillor Parker.
Yeah, look, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just a question to Mr Jennings via yourself there that if we could just get some explanation as to the credits of 2.360 million to the developer for the provision of stormwater, and total credit of 2.2 million for the what's the other section there of supervised public visitation, etc., etc. So we don't normally see credits to a developer, so we'll just give some comment on that, please.
Through you, Mr Chair, and thanks for the question. Basically, the report here tonight is basically to kick off the process for a planning agreement between Council and Andorra Developments in respect to the former RAF base. When we do look at infrastructure contributions and planning agreements and the like, ordinarily it can be done under a works in kind situation where a developer will go and do certain aspects of infrastructure for a site. This has been done just in a slightly different way through the planning agreement process, where basically for the RAF-based site, given it's been there for a extended period of time, obviously, stormwater, it does, or basically the infrastructure that the proponent's building up there at the moment does solve some problems for council up in that general locality and vicinity. Also in respect of the Palmer Street right turn onto Cobra Street as well, it will assist that movement for traffic going on to Cobra Street. And then also, last if not least, there is an area of open space on the site which has a endangered ecological community. It's to also be a public park into the future under Sky's area as well. So basically the 5.1 million is a figure that the proponent and council staff have negotiated in respect of overall contributions. It won't necessarily be every contribution for that site over time, because that site will develop over the next 10 to 15, 20 years, and when that contribution does run out, they'll be subject to normal Section 94 plans that council has in place.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Being none, I'll put that. All those in favour? No one against? Declare that carried. There are no further items of consideration for the Development and Environment Committee meeting. I declare the meeting closed at 5:38. I now open the February 2021 Infrastructure Livability Committee meeting at 5:38. And the first item of business is leave of absence, and I've received a leave of absence from Councillor Gumley and Councillor Etheridge. Can I have someone move that? Thanks, Councillor Jones. Second, Councillor Parker. Any question or debate? Being none, I'll put that. All those in favour? No one against? Declare that carried. The next item is ILC 21/2, the proposed new bus zone time restriction South Dubbo College Delroy campus. Can I have someone move that? Thanks, Councillor Lawrence. Second, Councillor Grant. Any questions or debate? No questions or debate. I'll put that. All those in favour? No one against? Declare that carried. Next item is ILC 21/3, proposed on-street parking, Darling Street, Dubbo. Can I have someone move that way? Thanks, Councillor Lawrence. Second, Councillor Ryan. Any questions or debate? No questions or debate. I put that. All those in favour? No one against. Declare that carried. Next item is ILC 21/4, the Wawadri Community Centre in Wellington. Can I have someone move that? Councillor Lawrence. Seconder. Councillor Ryan. Any questions or debate? Councillor Jones.
Yes, Mr Chairman, I need to declare a non-pecuniary significant interest in this item. I'm the treasurer of the previous tenant where the Wawadri Community Centre in Wellington is to be located.
So I'll leave the room.
Thanks, Councillor Jones. Thanks, councillors. Any questions or debate? Being none, I put that. All those in favour? No one against? Declare that carried. We have Councillor Jones back, please. No further items for consideration of the Infrastructure Livability Committee. I declare the meeting closed at 5:40. I now invite Councillor Shields to resume the chairmanship.
Councillors, welcome to the first meeting of development. Sorry, no. I think I'll get my act together, wouldn't you? Yeah, first meeting of the Culture, Economy and Corporate Committee meeting of 2021. We have two leave of absence recorded. Can I have in the name of Councillors Etheridge and Gumley. Can I have a mover of that? Move Councillor Lawrence, seconded Councillor Grant. Discussion or debate? No, I put that. All those in favour? No, carried. Up next we do have the Destination Dubbo, Old Dubbo Jail Heritage Plaza project. Can I have a mover of that one? Move Councillor Moore, seconded Councillor Ryan. Any discussion or debate on that one? No? Well, I'll have a say. It's pretty much one of the... I personally think this is one of the best developments any council has done for many, many years in Dubbo. This is going to totally and utterly transform our CBD and our main street. I am beyond excited about this development that's going to go on at the Old Dubbo Jail and the Heritage Plaza, as what we're calling it. I'm certainly wanting people to throw their 2 cents in, to have their say when it comes to community consultation. I want people to, I'm particularly keen on people of Dubbo to understand exactly what's going on, how this is designed to draw more people into our CBD, more people to spend money in Dubbo, more people to appreciate Dubbo's businesses, particularly Dubbo's hospitality and tourism businesses. This is such a win for Dubbo. In my books, it's just incredible. So, any further speakers? No, I'll put that. All those in favour? I know, carried. Now we'll move to investments under Section 625 of the Local Government Act for December 2020. Can I have a move? Councillor Jones, seconded Councillor Moore. Any discussion or debate? Councillor Parker.
Chairman. I'm not sure whether I should hear Mr Meal, which is the chairman, so I'll call him Mr Chairman at the moment anyway. Look, I'd like to declare a significant pecuniary interest in the matter, 21/3, and also the following item, 21/4. The reason for that declaration is that I'm an employee of the Bank of Queensland Dubbo, and that particular bank has funds, or council has funds invested with BOQ, and I will leave the room and be able to side chair in discussion of the matter. Thank you.
Okay, can we have a mover and seconder of the investment section 625 of the Local Government Act for December 2020? I'll put that. All those in favour? I know, carried. Now we'll move to item CEC 21/4. Investments under Section 625 of the Local Government Act of January 2021. Can I have a mover, please? Councillor Jones, seconded Councillor Grant. Noting that Councillor Parker is already out of the room for a declared interest. Can any discussion or debate on that matter? No, I put that. All those in favour? No, carried. If someone can please invite Councillor Parker back into the room, only for us to close the meeting. Thank you, everyone, for your attendance at tonight's meeting. Thank you.